In this video, I'm going to show you 10 real estate content ideas that you can use to produce more leads. Whether you're a real estate agent or somebody who's just getting into the business, these tips are going to help you out. So without further ado, let's get started. As a realtor, you always look for ways to add value for your clients. When buying or selling a home, one of the most important things you can do is help your clients reduce their closing and moving costs. Here are a few content ideas that you can use to offer tips on how to save money. 1. Offer tips on negotiating with sellers to cover closing costs. 2. Suggest ways to save on movers and other moving expenses. 3. Share money-saving tips on packing and unpacking household belongings. 4. Provide information on discounts and rebates available from utility companies, landlords, and others. 5. Share tips on how to sell unwanted household items before moving. Share homebuyer stories, both the good and the bad. In the last few years, there has been a rise in the use of video marketing in real estate. Customers want more and more videos that are real, personal, and relatable. The stories of homebuyers are a great way to see what goes on when someone buys a home. Video content is also easy to share, so realtors can reach more people by posting these stories on all of their social media accounts. Discuss different types of mortgages available to consumers. Realtors should educate consumers about available mortgages. Realtors should be familiar with various mortgages to effectively serve their clients. The most common mortgage has a fixed 30-year interest rate. Adjustable rate mortgages have changing interest rates. FHA and VA loans offer distinct benefits to qualifying applicants. Realtors can help their clients choose the best loan option by offering mortgage information. Write about hot real estate topics: gentrification, the housing crisis, and the impact of new technologies on the industry. As a realtor, you must know the current market trends. Gentrification, the housing crisis, and new technologies all affect businesses. By addressing these themes, you can show clients you're an authority on real estate trends. This will help you obtain new clients and keep existing ones that value your knowledge and skills. Real estate content ideas abound. Interview clients and colleagues to get their insights on the industry. If you're a realtor, you know how difficult it can be to come up with new real estate article ideas. After all, there are only so many things you can say about property purchasing and selling. That is why it is critical to solicit feedback from clients and colleagues. Talking to folks in the real estate sector will help you better grasp what they're searching for in terms of content. Once you have that information, you can develop content that is actually beneficial to your audience. So, don't be hesitant to pick up the phone and begin interviewing folks right away. It could be your best marketing decision ever. Offer to advise first-time home buyers or sellers. As a realtor, you are in the business of selling homes. But what happens when you have a client who is a first-time home buyer or seller? You must offer them advice. While it may seem like common sense to some, there are many things that first-time home buyers and sellers need to know to make the best decision for their situation. And as their realtor, it is your job to provide them with this advice. Here are just a few real estate content ideas that you can use to help your first-time clients. The importance of getting pre-approved for a mortgage. This is vital for any home buyer, especially for first-timers. Getting pre-approved will give them a better idea of their budget and what they can realistically afford. The difference between realtors and real estate agents. Many people do not know the difference between these two professions. As their realtor, it is essential that you explain the different roles each plays in buying or selling a home. The dangers of going over budget. It can be easy to get caught up in the excitement of buying a new home and spend more than you had initially planned. As their realtor, it is vital to warn your clients about this danger and help them stick to their budget. You will gain trust and respect by providing your first-time clients with this valuable advice. And ultimately, that is what will lead to repeat business. Share your insights on the local market, what's selling, etc. Real estate is a big market with constantly changing trends to keep up with. Realtors should include what's trending and what's selling in their discussions about the local market. But wait, there's more. Realtors should also provide their clients with a sneak peek at their real estate content ideas. After all, who knows the market better than those who work in it on a daily basis? By sharing your unique thoughts and viewpoints, you will be able to better serve your customers and assist them in making informed real estate transactions. Write about remodeling projects that can increase a home's value. One of the most effective content marketing strategies in real estate is writing about house renovations. Realtors can promote themselves as experts by providing instructional papers on upgrading benefits. This knowledge can also help purchasers renovate a home before selling it. Popular and effective remodeling ideas can help buyers determine what will add the most value to their homes. Offer tips for staging a home to make it more appealing to buyers. A properly staged home will sell faster and for a greater price. It's worth staging your home before selling it. Staging. Staging means making a house look good so buyers can imagine living there. Decluttering, comprehensive cleaning, repairs, and cosmetic modifications are examples. What works best in each home depends on the property and area. A local real estate agent can give them staging advice. Hopefully, following the advice, they will be able to sell their house fast and for the most money. Highlight the importance of working with an experienced real estate agent. There's no doubt that a real estate agent's best content marketing strategy is to stress how important it is to work with an experienced professional. And what better way to do that than with a funny story about someone who didn't? We've all heard horror stories about people who have tried to sell their own homes without the help of a real estate agent. It's usually a disastrous tale filled with tales of woe and heartache. But occasionally, you'll hear a story about someone who managed to pull it off. These stories make headlines, but they're also the kinds of stories that should make every prospective home seller think twice about going it alone. So, what are you waiting for? If you're a realtor and haven't used these tips to write blog content, it's time to get started. Not only will your readers appreciate the valuable information you're providing, but you may also find that they start coming to you for advice on all things real estate related. And who knows, you might even help them save some money in the process. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check back soon for more helpful tips from our team of experts here at yourtitleguy.me.